the hottest hitters in the league today. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Ripped on a line to center. Rafaela makes the grab, and that is that. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. And that is out of play. Duran, in his 4th year, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish.
Ball.
They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Santander. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Rafael Devers. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Crawford back to work. Swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Addison Barger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Barger launched a homer in his most recent game. He swings and fouls 1 off. Out to short, Hamilton. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Bregman makes the play, and it's out. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
1-0.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 away. And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That's through there for a strike. Just missed.
Low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Just missed.
3-1.
That one fouled off. The kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play out there.
Now this is through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
To Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Kirk matched a homer in his last game. That one out to right. Abreu brings it in. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. In the air, left field. Duran should have this one, and that drops foul. Varsho with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Out to short, to first. That ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. That's down and in.
1-1.
Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
And foul ball. Line to left and foul ball. On the ground to first, and that one handled. Steps on first for the out. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Devers at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low. 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. So they go quietly. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nathan Lucas. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a foul ball. Gosiggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors can't make contact with the sweeper.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Hamilton slings to first in time. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Guerrero around third. The tag, and he's in there. It's 1-1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one
2-2.
not close. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th, so here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. There's a strike at the knees. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Abreu in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
2 balls,
Bregman
no strikes.
over at first with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. Relay throw to third, in there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Wong at the plate and takes high there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's a ball.
Liner caught it second. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
1-1.
Two aboard, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Crawford back to work. In the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first, and there's 2 away. And here is Dalton Varsho. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses.
That's low. That's a
ball
ball.
1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. Smoked on the ground, a second. Whips it to Casas, and that is the back here in Boston. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Barrios ready to fire now. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. 1 down, base is empty. That misses. 2-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Line, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Rafael Devers up. The new pitcher in the game, Angel Bastardo.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Durant over at second. Hamilton over at first. They're going away. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Tristan Casas will hit next. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that ends the inning. So the Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Abreu makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball, Casas. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now it's Alex Bregman. Fastball for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Varsho makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Just missed. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And a count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Close, but called a ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. This one smoked out to left. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and multi times out.
Back here at Fenway. And now Anthony Santander. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Barger up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Wagner in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball. 1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Yeah! 1-1.
Ripped on a line. Varsho puts it away. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Duran stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Good eye
Nope,
right there.
2-2.
And it's filled
Nope.
up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there.
0-2.
Down. Just had him out in front.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Aroldis Chapman up and throwing. Hendricks also getting ready. And that's outside. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. This to center field. Rafaela trying to get to it. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lucas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rafaela on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system.
Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Right side, Jimenez. Tosses to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
1 away. Tie game. Brian Burr gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. So bases loaded with 1 away. Connor Wong getting ready to hit.
No balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So they're all loaded up. In the air, left side. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. Slider misses outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Gonzalez at third. Abreu on at first with 2 down. Foul ball there. Fouled off left side. That one ripped left field. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that is out of play. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Anthony Santander digs in now. Ground ball, Casas. Now only 1 out remaining.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out. But a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense.